class with the blessings of Almighty. Okay, so join your hands, close your eyes, and repeat the prayer after me. Okay, you have to repeat the prayer. Okay, dear God, bless us all gathered here today. Fill our hearts with joy, our minds with learning, our online class with peace, and our study with fun. God, bless our team to shine and progress always. Thank you. Now slowly open your eyes. Yes, very good. Now children, let's do some actions. Okay? Every day, early morning, you all get up. Yes, I really appreciate it. Now, to make you little more active, let's do some actions. Okay? Raise your hands up and shake it. You have to shake it straight up and then shake it. Shake your hands. Yes, shake it fast. Fast. Now, slow. Now, roll your hands slowly, fast, speed, inner speed. Yes, very good. Children, this was only to make you all little more active. Okay? Chalo. Now, I will show you some flashcards. Okay, there are pictures on the flashcards. You have to count it and then see that there is addition sign, plus sign also means you will count the pictures and then you will add the pictures of both the sides. Okay, are you all ready? Chalo then, let's begin. See here, you have to count cars on both the side of the sign. Here you can see plus sign, addition sign. Very good, Samshed. Answer is 4 cars plus 4 cars. This way you will do, okay? One side you will count, then you will count on of the other side. Okay. 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes, very good. Now I will join your answer. See, 4 plus 4 is 8. Next. Now tell me. Who will give the answer first? Very good. 1 ice cream plus 1 ice cream, or you can say 1 cup ice cream plus 1 cup ice cream. Total how many? 2. And here is the answer. See, this is a puzzle game we are doing. We are starting our session with the game today. Okay, now next. Quickly you will do. No, hands are 2. Now, okay, good. 2 hands. But here you have to count fingers. See, fingers are shown. Yes, very good, Jamuna. And Rohit also. 10 fingers, 5 fingers on each hand. And 5 plus 5 is 10. Yes. Now this was little easy, children, for you because you only have to count the pictures. Yes, so it was little easy. Now I am having some more kind of flashcards. And in this now, there are pictures as well as numbers. In the previous one, in this one, there were only pictures. But now, there are pictures as well as numbers. Okay. See this. First, you have to count the picture, teddy bear. And then, after counting teddy bear, you have to add 2 in it. Yes, very good. 3 teddy bear plus 2 is 5. Very good. Arey, I said to you, I always say, you all are very smart kids. Now this one, how many tortoise? You have to count tortoise and then you will add the given number 4 to it. No, not 5. Quickly. Okay, first count the tortoise. How many tortoise are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 plus 4 is very good, Jamuna. Priyanshi, very good. It's 10. See. Yes. Now, children, this was little bit easy for you as this was simple addition. These were simple addition, okay? Means without carrying over. And today we will do addition by carrying over. Our today's topic is addition by carrying over. Okay, children? So let's begin. See, before starting with solving sums, let me clear you that today we are doing addition of 3-digit numbers. By carrying over we are doing, but they are 3-digit numbers. Okay. Now what do you mean by 3-digit numbers? What do you mean by 3-digit numbers? 3-digit numbers means 3 numbers. See, I will simply give you example of 1, 2, 3. There are 3 numbers. So they are 3-digit numbers. Okay. And these 3-digit numbers are marked as what is the place value of these numbers. You have to find out the place value. In solving sums, in solving additions, and if it is more than 1, you should know the place value of that numbers. Okay. Now today we are doing more than 1, that is 3-digit numbers. So before starting with the addition, you should know their correct place where you have to write these numbers. You should know your correct place of these numbers and you should also know place value. Correct place of the number means you should know place value of these numbers. Okay. Now this one, and always we start writing the place value from the right side. Okay, this is unit and it always begins with unit. Tens and this is 100. Okay, unit, tens and 100. Yes, Harshana, very good. Now, what is unit, tens and 100? Who will say what is unit, tens and 100? Okay, you all are saying 3-digit number means unit, tens and 100 is their place value. 3 is in units place, 2 is in tens place, and 1 is in hundreds place. But I am asking you now, what is this unit, tens and 100? How do you come to know that this is unit, this is tens, and now we have to count this in 100? How you will come to know? See, here I am having some beads with me to make this point clear to you. Okay, see, you can see. See, here I am having single beads. Okay, and you have to count these beads. And I will help you to count by placing it in the bowl. Wait. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and last one is 10. As these are single beads, these beads are single. See, I will place it here. Are you able to see? These beads are single. So they are called as units. So they are units. We will, single beads means units. Okay, see here. Single. They are sitting single. They are not in a group. Okay. So when the objects are single, they are called units. Now these are units. But when I will take this 10 beads together, it forms one group. It forms one group. And when these 10 units, 10 single beads are formed in a group, it is called as 110. Okay. All these single 10 beads are here in one group. You can say one necklace. You can call it as bracelet. As comfortable as you feel to understand, you can say. Okay. Now here I will say I have tied in one string. So now it has become 110. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Now they are not unique. Now they are tied together in one group. So 110. Why 110? Because they formed one group. Yes. Now when we will take 10 groups, see here, when we take 10 groups, 1, 2, 3, yes, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9 and 10. Now when you take this 10 group together, see I will place for you here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here you can see. Okay, I said one group means 110. Means it is 10. Then how many beads are here? 10. Then two groups. 210 means how many? 2 tens. I am asking 2 tens. 2 tens means how many? Very good, Aditi. Very good, Mayur. It's 20. Same way we will count all the 10 groups. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. You can see the colors. Okay. 50. 50. I will take it here in this hand. Here 5 are there. See. You can see the colors also. 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. It means 10 tens are 100. When I will tie these 10 tens in one string, see here. See, I have taken 10 tens in one string. You can see the colors from there. Okay. If you will start counting, it might be little difficult or it will take time. But to make it easy, you can count the colors. Pink color 1, 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is 10. Now I have typed those 10 groups, 10 groups in one string. Now it became very good. It became 100. I think now you might have cleared the concept of how unit, tens and hundred is formed. Anna, you understood? Okay. Now let's see the sums. Sums addition by carrying over. For this, I will share my PPT with you. Wait. Okay, children. In our today online class, in subject Maths, we are learning about addition, and that also by carrying over. Okay, our today's topic is addition by carrying over. But before solving the sum, let's understand some concepts. I have already shown you units, tens and hundred, how they are formed. Now see here, total there are 15 tens. In this there are 10 tens, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 10 plus 5 together makes 15 tens. And 15 tens means 150, 150. You can also say as 105 tens. Okay, this is 100 as 10 tens are together there. They have formed one group there. Again, in the second one, you can see this is 100 and 4 tens. Yes, and together they make 14 tens. It is as same as 104 tens. Understood? Now let's, if you have understood, solve this exercise. Write the proper numbers in the empty boxes. Okay, you have to write proper number in the empty boxes. First example is solved. 12 tens means 102 tens. 12 tens is equal to 102 tens. Same way, 15 tens means, give me the answer children, 105 tens. Very good. Next, 17 tens means 107 tens. Now the right side exercises, the vice versa. That sums are vice versa of the left side. 102 tens is equal to 12 tens. Same way, you have to solve the next one. You have to fill the empty box. Yes, 104 tens is 14 tens. And 302 tens is 32 tens. Understood? Now we will see the next example. Okay, children? And before solving the sums, let's understand, let's remember some steps which we have to follow for doing 3-digit addition. Steps to be followed for doing 3-digit addition. First, count the total number of digits in the given numbers. Second, arrange the numbers in the boxes according to their place value. Third, remember when you are arranging the numbers, start from the units place. And this is very important, children. Arranging in the place value, then starting to arrange from units place. And fourth, once you have arranged the numbers, start adding the numbers from the units place. You have to arrange from the units place only, you will start for arranging, as well as for adding also you have to start from the units place. Okay. To understand it, let's see one example. Okay, children, are you ready? Okay. Now see here, in the first column, how many units are there? How many tens and how many hundred? Let's see. There are 2 units, 4 tens and hundreds. How many? 1, 2, 200. And now in the next column, that is below column, how many units are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 units. And how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 300. Okay, now from which column we will start adding? We will start from unit column. 2 plus 9 is 11 and 11 units means 110, 1 unit. So 1 in units place and 1 in tens place. Now we will add numbers in tens place. 1 plus 4 plus 9 is 14 tens. Means 140, 100, 4 tens. 4 comes in tens column and 1 in hundreds column. Now 1 plus 2 plus 3, we get 6. It means 242 plus 399 is answer is 641. Okay, children. Now let's see another example. We will see one more example to make this concept more clear to you. Okay, pay attention. Now see here, we have to add 138 and 286. Now which column we will start? You remember? Yes, units column. 8 plus 6 is 14. And in 14, which number will come in units place? 4. Because in 14, 1 is 10 and 4 is unit. So 4 comes in units column. And see here, as we get 8 plus 6, 14, what will we do? We will keep 4 in units column, or you can say we will write 4 in units column and we will carry 1 to the tens column. Okay. See, we have carried this one to the tens column. Now, after doing addition of units column, we will add tens column. 1 plus 3 plus 8, we get 12. 12 tens means 120 and it means 102 tens. So now here, when we add 1 plus 3 plus 8, we get 12 tens. So which number will come in tens column? 2. Very good. And 1 from the number 12, that is left side 1 will go in which column? We will carry to the 100 column. Okay, now in 100 column we have 1 plus 1 plus 2. And that is how many? When we add 1 plus 1 plus 2, we get, what do we get? In 100 column, what is the answer? Our answer is 4. 400. So 400 means 4 will come in the hundreds column. Okay, children, understood? Now see, 1 we have carried, so I have taken out. Now when we add 138 with 286, the sum we get means the answer we get is 424. Understood, children? How we carry the numbers to their proper place. You understood? Let's see one more example. See here. Now here the number is 178 plus 459. We are adding 178, 459. In units column 8 plus 9 we get 17. In this 1 is 10 and 7 is unit. So where will 1 go? We will carry 1 to the tens column. Yes. And in units column there will be only 7. Now we will add 1 plus 7 plus 5 in tens column. And we get, what do we get? 13. Yes. And from this also, see here also 13 tens means 130. Means 103 tens. So we will carry this 1 to the 100 column. And now we get 1 plus 1, 4. Means how many in 100 column? 6. Yes, children. Now, when we add 178 and 459, the answer we get is 637. Okay, children? Understood? Okay. Now, to make it more clear, what we have to do? We will solve sums on the board. Okay, by watching the PPT, you got an idea how we carried the numbers in their proper place by knowing their place value. Yes, now we will solve sums on the board. See, first I will make columns. How many columns? How many columns we will make? We are doing addition of 3-digit numbers. So we will make 3 columns. Very good, Jamuna. We are making 3 columns. So now we can take any number. Okay. I will take 1, 3, 5 and 4, 7, 6. Okay. Now I will add. Now first you will add 5 and 6. That is unit column. Unit column you will add 5 and 6. What do we get? Very good, Arman. Answer we get is 11. And in this is unit and this is tens. So this one I will write it here and this one I will carry in the tens column. Okay. Now 3 and 7 were there. Now which new number came in tens column? 1. So we will add these 3 numbers. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 7 is 11. Again 11 we get. Now U means unit. This one will come in units place and wait, this is tens now. Sorry, this is tens. So this will go in tens place and this will go in hundreds place because we are adding tens place numbers. Okay. So now this I will carry here in hundreds column. Now we will add this. 1 plus 1 plus 4 we get. Yes, Aditi, very good. It's 6. Okay, children, means when we add 135 and 476, the answer we get is 611. Okay, now let's solve one more sum. I will draw 3 columns. I will write here 100. Wait, we will write with 3. 100, tens and units. Okay. Now sum I will write 349 and 290. Now tell me which column we will see first. You are giving me the answer. Very good. I said you all are very smart. Yes. Harshna, very good. Units column. So add 9 plus 9. Very good. We get 18. I love to take your class as you all are very smart. Huh? You are giving answers quickly. All children are very smart. Now this is units column. Okay. So here I will write unit and here I will write tens. Okay. Now here what will come? 8 will come and 1 will go in tens column. I will carry in tens column. Okay. Now we will add 1, 4 and 1. What do we get? 6. And now this is which column? Tens column. Is there any number with 6? No. So this 6 will come in tens column. And as there is no number here on the left side for hundreds column to carry, we will not carry any number then, as there is no number. There is only 6 tens. So 6 we have written in tens column. Okay. Now in 100, 3 plus 2, 5. Very good. Aditi, Pratik, Anisha, Imran. Quickly they are giving answer. When we add 349 and 219, the answer we get is 568. Okay, children. Here we have written numbers in all the 3 columns. But what you will do if numbers are not written in all the 3 columns? Means somewhere it is written and somewhere it is not written. Then how you will solve this sum? Let's see. Okay. Okay, now 100, tens and units. Now we will take the numbers. Here I will take, sorry, I said you have to begin with units column. Okay, I will write the numbers here now. 270 plus 196 plus 58. Now first is 270. So we will start from here, units place. 0, 7, 2. Now here 6, 9, 1. One sign will come here. Okay, because we also have the third one, 58. That also I will start from here. Now you understood why in the steps, why in the rule it is said that you have to arrange the given numbers starting from the units column, because see here 8 has come here and 5 here. And if I am not starting writing numbers from the unit column, what will happen? You know what will happen? You will write this way, 58, and this will be wrong. So remember to write numbers from the units column, 8 and 5. Now add these numbers, 0, 6 and 8. We get, yes Harshana, very good, 14. 6 plus 8, as it is 0 only. So 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 0 is 14. The number itself. When we add the number with 0, we get the answer number itself. 14. Okay. Now this answer is of which column? Units column. So unit and tens. 4 will come in units column and this 1 I will carry in tens column. Now add this. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 5 is, yes, Dibyanshu and Pratik, very good, 22. Now this 22 is answer of which column? Tens. So this in tens and this is in 100. This 2 I will write in tens and this 2 I will carry to hundreds column. Now add this 2 plus 2 plus 1. Not 3, Imran. We have now see. Previously there were 2 numbers only in this column, 2 and 1. Now I have carried from here 2 number. 2 number is also added. So now we get 5. Very good. Okay, children? Understood? Okay. Now this we were doing sums by adding vertically. Now if you have to add the number horizontally, 9 plus 6 plus 45. You can arrange vertically also and you can solve, but if it is said to solve it horizontally, then what you will do? If you have to solve this in horizontal way, vertically is very easy. You will make columns, you will write unit, tens, 100, then you will arrange numbers. Now by adding horizontally, what you will do? See, I will show you. You will take this unit and this unit this way. Okay. Now this is unit numbers. Yes. And now this 9 and this 4, they are in tens place and only 3 is there in hundreds place. This will, if you will draw lines this way and you will write accordingly, it will make easier for you to solve this sum. Now we will add 6 plus 5. What do we get? 11. So unit and this is tens. So I will write 1. 11. And anywhere you can add this one. If you want to remember, you can remember it in mind. But if you feel like if I forget, then you can write here. Okay, you can write it here. Now 1 plus 4 is 5 and again 9. We get 14. Yes, Pratik. 14 and 14 is tens place. So here tens and here 100. So this 4 will come here and this 100, 1 will go here because here is no number in hundreds place. It is here. Okay. You can remember, you can keep it in mind or you can write it here. So 1 and 3 is 400. Yes, children. I hope you understood. If we will do these sums, if we solve these sums little carefully, by paying attention, we will solve it correctly. You should not be in a hurry to solve these sums. Remember these steps. Okay. First, you should know the place value of the number. You will write in units column, then tens and then 100. Okay. Now see, here is one activity for you. See this. 100, tens and units. Now I will place the numbers. Here I am taking 3. Here I am taking 4. Here 6. Here I am taking 5. Okay. Then here comes 3. And here I take 2. Now 6 plus 5 is 6 plus 5. Very good, Pratik. 6 plus 5 is 11. Yes. Now see here. 6 plus 5 is 11. Yes. But I can't keep this here along with unit in units column. So I will carry it in tens column. Yes. Now add this. 1 plus 4 plus 3. We get, what do we get? Who will say? Yes. Very good. We get 8. Is there any number to carry forward in the hundreds place? No, because we got only 8 tenths here. Answer. Now 3 plus 2 is, we got the answer. See, this way you can learn by doing. It is said learning by doing. You will understand it more nicely and you will enjoy it. You will have fun. You can take your parents also with you, your siblings, your brother, your sister, and then you can tell them, "Hey, I am giving you the sum," and then you have to solve it, and you can keep marks also. You can draw columns of the family members, and you can play a game of addition this way. You can say it a game or an activity. Okay. Chalo. Now one more sum we will do. Here in units place, I am taking 7. Okay. In tens place, I took 8. And in hundreds place, 2. Yes. In units place, 5. Then in tens place, 4. And now here, I am taking 1. This way you can give sum to your partners, those who are playing with you. Okay. Now this column I will add first. No. This column. No. Units column. 7 plus 5. What do we get? We get 12. Okay. Wait. We get 12. 2 and 1. Is this right? If I write 12 in units place, which number will be carry over? Which number I will take to tens place? I will carry to tens place. Which number? Very good, Harshna. I will take 1. Chalo, go to your proper place. Yes. Now 1 is in the proper place. Now add 1 plus 8 plus 4. What do we get? Quickly. What do we get? We get 13. We get 13. Okay. Now I will place 13. 3 and 1. Now, both numbers 13 will come in the tens column. Is it correct? Or I have to carry one number to the hundreds column. Which number will go to the hundreds column? Yes, very good. 1. Chalo, one will go. Okay. Now 1 plus 2 plus 1 is? Very good. Answer we get 4. Okay, children. This way you can do your addition. You can learn your addition by carrying over. Our today's topic is addition by carrying over, and you can do it nicely. You can learn it nicely. Okay, children. Now our activity time, our game is over. Now my favorite time, and that is, let me share homework with you, assignment with you. Okay, are you ready to take assignment? Okay, then here comes your assignment. And what is it? You have to write once in the notebook. One time only you will solve each sum. Okay, say this you have to arrange vertically as it is, and you have to add. Okay, in the first example, 100 tens and unit is written. In other columns, other sums, you have to write by yourself. Next is add in horizontal arrangement. And this you will solve by drawing the lines as I have said you, as I have explained you. Okay, children. Now you can take screenshot of your assignment. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of it. Okay. Now children, I hope you all have enjoyed today's lesson. Yes or no? You all enjoyed now today's lesson? Yes? Okay. We will meet soon with other subject or same subject, with another lesson, and also with another activity or a game. Okay. 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 Okay, children. I will take your leave. Okay. Keep learning. These online classes are for you. Take maximum benefit of this and keep learning. Bye, children. We will meet soon. Bye. Have a nice day.